Dave Mustaine left, made Megadeth.
Hi friends, it's Individual Slenko and welcome to my first Metallica Deluxe package. I missed all of the previous ones, Kill 'Em All, Ride the Light and Master Injustice, because I didn't have no money for that, and I figured this was my first Metallica album. It got me into the whole thing that led to the channel and podcast, and well, you know the story. Finally arrived to Ukraine, got some problems at the border. I fought for it, I decided I just gotta have it. It's going to my grandchildren. And also this is the most selling metal album ever, and it will remain so forever. So it's a must-have for every metalhead. I had a peek into it to know how to and it has lots of stuff. This is gold, black gold. So yeah, this box has a little magnet here. I love it. And here it is, the snake and the Metallica, my very first vinyl ever. So here it is, 2 vinyls, 3 songs per side. Man, I don't even know how to handle it. Just look at these tracks. This is the physical music, real physical music. If you want, you can play it even without electricity. This is the stuff that was sent to fucking space. I'm not Metallica, but the physical disc. This is something that will survive anything, except fucking crushing it. This is beauty. This is raw, pure beauty. What the hell did I say? Another exciting part of this reissue is this thing. And it was like a child when I saw it. This is James's raw lyrics. You see him figuring out what the hell I'm gonna sing about here. Fuck. See that he was looking for the right rhyme for the song, and you see where it went. It went here. Light tonight, Snow White. So yeah, this is how he wrote it. It's not just right off the bat. He really put thought into it. That's the history in the making. More lyrics. Holier, Rome, Unforgiven. Yeah, these doodles. They dedicate what lives before there it was something else. So yeah, it's kind of surreal to think that these lyrics used to have some different lines and different words. In the sentiment, it was not to "we're off to Never Never Land," but trip off to Never Never Land. What the hell? That does not sound right, and they figured it. This is the Sad But True single vinyl. You can see the entire room in the reflection. Live Wembley and Live Moscow, the 2 legendary Black Album concerts. 1.5 million people were there. That's what happens when the Soviet use gets to the real music. Oh, the book. I found here one really cool detail. Actually, a couple. Yeah, here it is. The sketch of the album cover. You see that it snake and it notes bright red. So the snake was supposed to be red gray. So the initial color scheme of this album was included red, but you know that wouldn't work. This subtlety, this counter statement to all the 80s flashy covers, this just black. This cover just screams, listen to fucking music. And another thing that really excited me, and it was actually an idea I had for a long time, Metallica family tree. These are the bands that are related to Metallica or derived from Metallica. Like Dave Mustaine left, made Megadeth, and Exodus is related to Metallica via Kirk Hammett. Man, Flotsam, you see that Jason is here, but it's covered. I really want to see the entire family tree. It's gonna be bigger now because 30 years has passed. We should make an episode about it, to talk about all the bands somehow related to Metallica via the band members. And you know, the Faith No More is related because Jim Martin and Cliff Burton used to be in one teenage band. And Spastic Children also is this kind of bastard. Faith No More is actually one of the closest to Metallica bands on the family tree. One of the first cousins or something. And Megadeth is like, I don't know, half brother, half-sister. So anyway, go to metallicageek.com or subscribe to Metallica Geek Podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and write in comments all the bands that are somehow related to Metallica. So yeah, I'm not going to open everything. These are the CDs of the album, of the bonuses, of the rough mixes and riff tapes. I have already listened to all of these in digital form, but these are the collectibles that go to my children and have something that would definitely rise in value, even though the whole thing costs like a pension of my mother, or even more. Yeah, it's more like a pension of my mother. But it seems like I have gone all the way, all the years, just to have this one in my possession. If you remember, 2016, Hardwired was out, and I bought it on my first money from YouTube. Got my first $100 around November, and I paid for the album plus delivery more than a half of my first YouTube kind of salary. And I didn't have money at the time. It was risk, and my wife was pregnant, but I thought I need to have it. And it was like obligation before you, my friends, to share the emotions with you, because we are a fucking Metallica family, yeah?
Their brains. I guess it's Lars's.
And now, 5 years later, I finally have my hands on the album that got me into Metallica. I'll leave a link in the description to it on Amazon. Have it yourself. This is history. Alright. Thanks for watching. It's the Slenko, and be in metal.